Alright, let's get down to business. Chapter 8. I've been waiting for this. I must save Yoshiki and everyone! Chapter 8. The ties severed. Ties mended. Okay, so we have ties severed, which is what happened in the last chapter. Well, chapter 6. And then ties mended is gonna be this one. Whoa! Look at this place! What is this? The floor and walls are completely covered in... I don't want to know. The school's still here at least. So time read does seem to have reverted, but this is definitely very different. What was that one theory I was reading about? If the time is ever turned back, you leap over the rails into the whirlpool of destiny or something. Things will never be exactly the same. Interesting. I know a tremor. I need to hurry. The light I saw means the seven pillars being born. If I don't intervene, Mitsuto will use his false book of shadows to destroy everything over again. Okay, fair enough. I want to play the game now. Hi, hello, dead person. What happened to you? I accidentally clicked on the freaking save point. Akina Aba from some school. She succumbed to shock upon removal of organs. Oh. Let's get moving. We gotta avoid everything. Well, at least now it's brighter in here. There's an item over there. Let's get it. I want it. It's mine. A talisman, that would come in handy. I don't know what could... I like how there's just like glass door on the organy floor. There's no dead body here. A name tag besides beside the body. Takato Chido. Succumbed to shock instantly when neck was snapped. Oh, fuck. Well, wait, actually, now I've just realized there's a gap over... I can't go this way! Now what? There's a locker here. Do not enter. There's a small gap down here. Why can't I squeeze through that? Well, looks like I have to go around. Great. Just great. Given there isn't a timer, that'd be awkward. Okay, how far do I need to go? There's a tripwire right here. I better go and check the bathroom real quick. Oh, nope, never mind. What did it say? This door has been eaten away by the Nirvana. It will likely never open again. Fair enough. I'm down with that. Another tripwire over here, and there's a spirit over here. No, I will not fucking wait, you bitch! There's a dead body down here, and there's something over here. There's one on the floor. Batteries! Oh yeah, I have a flashlight now, I just realized. Okay. Mihai Mayahara succumbed to starvation and dehydration. Fair enough. I can understand that. It's the worst. Okay. Ah, tentacles! Get off! Get off! Not cool! Okay, what's in here? Okay, I've got a funny feeling I may have to go the way of the principal's office. I have this funny feeling in my head. Also, by the way, I've just realized something that there were more characters from Corpse Party U2. Like, 2U from, Haruyuki and Aiko. They're in that game, actually, I've just realized. I did not pick that up until I looked back at some stuff I had on my file. Hey, look! Erika Katabori suffered from fatal asthma attack. Oh, poor girl. This cabin looks like it will never open again. There's a locker here. I guess I can't open. Never mind. Okay, let's just keep looking. I want to go downstairs to go to where that dead body is. I want to get that tag. Oh, by the way, I found out that in chapter 2 you were able to go to the clock tower very early. Jesus Christ! Scared the shit out of me there. That scared the living shit out of me. God damn it! Kenji Yamanari suffered brain contusion after taking a beating to the head. Okay, fair enough. Let me just save. So yeah, apparently in chapter 2 you were able to go up to the clock tower, which is very interesting. And you also get to find what's his name? Yoshikaze's body there as well. It's very weird. Shota Suzuki fell down. Bitch fell down some stairs. What's this? Aha! Bandages! I'm all good for a battle. Except we don't have a talisman anymore. There's no dead body over here. Yuki Usagi. Usagi. I think that's what it says. Throat slit open. Poor girl. Hello, dead body. Asahina. Oh no! She must be Miku's sister. No! I'm bringing back the Haruhi Suzumiya jokes. Ah, my feet! Stupid glass. Well, time to go all the way to the top of the stairs. And run up more stairs to go through here. Let me through! I'm here. The spiral staircase is mine. Any dead bodies over here? I wonder if I can go down there now, because I wasn't able to before. I wonder if the book gave me unlimited stamina. Chance of that happening is very, very... Nope, can't go down there. Too shame. But I have a funny feeling I have to go down there eventually. So in the meantime, I'm gonna have to walk up all these stairs. You know what I really am pissed off about, though? That song I keep hearing in some areas, like in the last chapter in Ayumi's home. I want that song, and I want to know what it is. But I don't know where it's from. I have a funny feeling it's from Book of Shadows, but I never realized. Because I can't find it in the soundtrack. I've got the soundtrack, but I can't find it. Hey, Yoshikaze. How you doing, bro? Yoshikaze Yanagahiri. Even he couldn't avoid becoming a victim in here, just like everyone else. I thought he was actually dead now, though. Like, oh look, the doll's even on him. Ah, they remember to put that on. But you know what I mean is, like, I thought he actually died though once you reach where the room is where he commits suicide. Strange. Must just be me that realized that. Well, the gate's still open, so good news on my part. Too bad I couldn't take the sledgehammer and smash Mr. Toad's head with it. That would have been so easier. In fact, that would have been awesome. That would have made Ayumi a lot better. Just give her a sledgehammer. Hold on, everyone. I'm coming to save you. Actually, I just realized something. Oh, Ayumi's not even here. I thought there'd be like 2 Ayumis. How marvelous. It's the 7th pillar of the Sephiroth of knowledge. I made this with the power of the Book of Shadows. What in the world? It all begins now. Time to break down this wall and heavenly host with it. And erase you as well. Who are Nawa? One stone to kill, oh, so many birds. Shut up, you evil grimoire. Very nice, good boy. To bits with you, heavenly host elementary. No! Huh? What the fuck? Stop! You have to stop this! Please, don't kill her! Says I've nothing to do with this! How pathetic! Oh no, it's the giant fish again! What the? Oh, that happened. When Aiko opened her eyes, she found me standing in front of her. I had one of my arms stretched out, obviously having blocked something with it. My arm had protected Aiko from the charging mouth almost as a shield would. Are you okay, Aiko? Yes. Ayumi? What power is this? When did you... Shinozaki! Class Fap! Shinozaki. You... I am God! Behold my power! Of course, Kishinyu and Mochida, Nakashima, and Miss Kuon were all there too. Thank God. Everyone's still alive. Of course they will be alive, you moron! That filthy brat in the red dress isn't with you. Something's wrong. What's going on? I see. You always change color. Your color's a little off. It's got to heal someone who's repeating a moment in time. You can tell that, can you? Huh? Did you just laugh at me, you bitch? You think you can fuck with me? I'll mess you up, you little piece of shit! That was great, that! She just fell over as well! You little... Just stop! Your plan ends here! I wouldn't be so cocky if I were you, Ayumi Shinozaki. Just who do you think you are? I'm the one destined to rule here, the surviving member of the Yoragora, the last Mitsuto! Is that so? You are so dead! I'm gonna fucking kill you, Ayumi, with the knowledge of the witches! You just don't get it, do you? Stand down, imposter! What? Why do you have that? You told me it was gone! Were you just playing a sick joke on me? As he was in any position to be accusing me of a deception. I'll be taking back the contents of that book now. Oh god, its face went weird! It's in the book! My Book of Shadows roared and bit hard into the false Book of Shadows. Ah! Stop! Stop! Mitsuto was in total panic, but it didn't stop. It wouldn't. The Book of Shadows, my Book of Shadows, completely devoured the imposter. Damn you! The Book of Shadows' tongue stretched out and like a whip cracked itself on Mitsuto. You need to stop. It will eat you too, you know. Damn it! Hey Satoshi, I'm gonna pin him down. Help me out. You bet. Hold still now, okay? Ah! Ah! The book just fucking belched. It's over. You're too much of a danger to everyone, so we're gonna tie you up. I produced a handkerchief from my pocket. I'll do it. Mochida tied Mitsuto's wrists together. With a handkerchief? Are you mad? That's not gonna work. Another earthquake! Well, yeah, that's because this. Look! No, it's happened already. We're too late. Uh-oh. It's happening. It's happening! Why? We stopped the server up from activating. It's not over yet. Did you really think you could hold down the Nirvana all by yourself? The Nirvana that's been gathered and eaten by that book does not represent the whole of the Book of Shadows. I told you before, didn't I? The Nirvana has a core separate from that which gives shape to the heavenly host. And that core possesses a consciousness of its own. The core has its own consciousness? Is that what Sachiko meant? The person in the Nirvana's core? The core's thoughts will activate the Sephiroth of knowledge, fusing the real world and the Nirvana as one, and bring it to its knees, with or without my intervention. My goal in all of this was to gain control over this decidedly berserk core of this dimension. But you stopped that from happening, leaving no other outcome for your world than the gradual, disorderly, and chaotic destruction. So, what are you gonna do about it? I'll do what you couldn't. I'll finish it. I'll complete this book. Is that so? Well, let's see what you can manage then. Let's see if the little coward who always relies on her big sister and her friends has finally grown a spine. The Book of Shadows core sleeps somewhere in this Nirvana. Just try to confront the wearer of the witch who created this book. See what happens. And a normal human would go mad 100 times over. The prospect of us going mad seemed to amuse him. He smirked. Mochida, Nakashima, Kishinura, Miss Kuon, Aiko, thank you for coming here. I'm truly happy to have friends like you. But you all need to return to the real world now. Do you have a way back? We're all set. The spirit charge on my Ever After stones is almost at capacity. So we can finally get home! That's great to hear. What about you, Shinozaki? You're staying here, aren't you? I have something I need to take care of. What is it? Whatever it is, you can count on us to help. Help out Shinozaki. We came here to bring you back after all. Isn't that right, everyone? You bet. That's right, class rep. Hello? Is anyone forgetting something? What about fucking Yuka? No, I'll be fine. I'll head back on my own soon. No way, no how. Let us help you, Shinozaki. It will go faster if we all do it, and it's just you. Oh fuck it, she's right here. Takashima! What's wrong? What happened, Ayumi? Huh? Can no one else see her? She just committed suicide! What's wrong, Ayumi? Suddenly, a vision flashed in Naomi's head, as if she were seeing through someone else's eyes for a moment. That was stupid. So this is where the core is. Hey, it's the underground. Big brother! Big brother! I'm scared! Somebody help me! Naomi? Hey, snap out of it, Naomi! Satoshi! Naomi, thank goodness. This is bad. What do you mean? What happened? Just now, Naomi? I saw her going black just now! She jumped down from here! A girl in black. Were her eyes black too, by any chance? Yeah, they were! I didn't see anything. Did you, Sachi? Nothing here either. It was Sachi. Huh? Sachi? Sachiko's twin sister, the spirit of an unborn baby who died in the utero. I brought these here from Maki Shinozaki's home without thinking, and in doing so, I brought Sachi's spirit over here from the real world as well. The teeth! The teeth were responsible for this! Teeth? They look like baby teeth. Yeah. She's a strong evil spirit who's been eating away at the world around her indiscriminately for some reason. Oh wait, for some time, I mean. My company have been after her for quite a while now. It seems her powers have increased quite significantly since coming to this dimension. Those might just serve you well as a protective charm. I think you should hold on to them, Machida. But Shinozaki, if I have them, you won't. I have this book. Miss Kuran, I just saw what that girl in black saw from this eye. But Naomi removed the eye patch from her left eye. Her injury hadn't healed in the slightest. Her left eye was clouded over with the blister blanket and the pupil that spelled out the name Sachi. That looks bad. Naomi, you. Nakashima's eyes are the result of a spirit's will literally burn itself into her. She's been using eye drops made from holy water. However, so she should be fully recover in time. The image she saw, however, may in fact be a reflection of what the spirit itself is seeing. If that's the case, then Sachi, let's go. The Sachi girl went into the underground bomb shelter, and I definitely heard Yuka's voice in there. Huh? What? That's impossible. She should be home right now. No, she is most certainly here. You! Satoshi Mochida, your little sister is such a very doting girl. When I told her that our brother was in danger, she wasted no time at all following me to this dimension. Is Yuka seriously here? People like you who have been to Heavenly Homes have a special aura about you, one that signifies you've been through the loop of death, as it were. And she, among all of you, came in direct contact with Sachiko and established a bond of sympathy with her, giving her quite the well of spiritual energy to draw from. Really, I can think of no one more well suited to this world than she. You rat bastard! I summon her here to be used as the water conveyance through which the Nirvana's call would be delivered to my new Book of Shadows. That's inconceivable! Even at this moment, I'm squeezing every last drop of spirit energy from her in the school's basement. But well, now that my book's gone, she's of no further use to me at all. So you best hurry if you plan to get back to her. Sachi's on her way there right now, after all. Satoshi! Wait, Miss Kuna, I'm going too! But with your eye... with the way it is. No, I'm going. I want to help save Yuka as quickly as possible. I understand. Let's go. Oh. You stay with Kishinuma and Shinozaki, okay? Once we've successfully rescued Yuka, we'll come back for you. Okay, sis. Aiko was looking down and turned slightly red as she said that, and Miss Kunon did not fail to notice. Her face lit up brighter than I'd ever seen. Alright, Kishinuma, please look after my sister if you would. Sure thing. She actually called me sis. I can't remember the last time that ever happened. What's happening? Does your eye hurt? Looks like you're suffering quite a bit. Hold on just a moment. Here, I bought some eye drops. Hopefully they'll keep the pain under control. Thanks. So who am I playing as? Shinozaki. Could you join the search party too, Kishinuma? You never know what will be down there. The more guys, the better, I think. But what about you? I'll be fine. I have the book. This jerk can't intimidate me anymore. Well, you certainly seem confident. I'll be back in a jiff. Alright, Mitsuto. What are we gonna do with you? Ayumi? Hey, Ayumi. Untie me. Just sit still. When anything's all over, I'll take you back. Are you serious, Ayumi? Yeah. I think even someone like this must have people who would miss him if he were gone. Like hell I do! The fuck's wrong with you, bitch? I don't need your pity or your charity! You think you're so much better than me, huh? Mitsuto suddenly began to act hysterical, as if my words had struck a nerve somewhere deep in the core of his soul. Aiko was not amused. She stared him down and easily won. He quickly regained his composure, however, and took a more casual and more relaxed posture. His tone almost made it sound like he was getting ready to strike a deal with us. Tell me, Ayumi, do you know what the driving force of this world is? It's malice. Malice is the heart of one person as he knowingly deceives another, or the genuine wish for misfortune to befall one's fellow man. It's really no different than a curse. But unlike curses, it's not the hatred of the spirit that spawns it, but that of an assailant. I could hardly wait to see where this was going. I was ready for him to throw me a curveball and try to trick me into helping him. All I can think was good luck with that. See, the spiritual organization my grandpa built, the Yagorori, failed to ruin. My asshole ancestors, who had no abilities to speak of, I should note, were persecuted as heretics. But leaving the Book of Shadows to fall into the hands of a dangerous organization of black magic practitioners like the Matsubo's Tomb just had bad news written over it. That's what Gramps thought anyway. So he stole the forbidden tome, smuggled it away from their grubby hands, and secretly entrusted it to the Shinozaki family. Anything he did to save the world. He was practically burning with righteous fury. But naturally, his peers thought he was nuts. They called him, at best, a fake, a swindler, or a downright monster. They even burned his house down. Don't know exactly how he died, but I know he really was nuts by then. Lost his marbles and died while running around the town like a chicken with his head cut off, I hear. His son then, my father, committed suicide, as did my mother. Wrapped things up for the townsfolk and all nice and clean like. And no matter where I moved since then, there'd always be a piece of shit tracking me down, breaking my windows, cursing my family's name. It was starting to get real old. I shrunk back a little bit. I definitely wasn't expecting this from Mitsuto, nor I was quite certain how to react to it. After my parents died, reporters started swarming my house. Day after day, they were eating this shit up. They tried to catch me off guard and turn anything I say into news stories with headlines like "Creepy local couple commit suicide, infiltrating the hair-raised in a coat home." They asked me if my parents ever told me their regrets, and if I had any juicy stories of horrible family misfortunes. At one point, one of them even held up a sheet of loose leaf paper that said something like, "It doesn't matter if it's true or not, as long as it's entertaining." But the thing is, despite what the press seemed to think of them, my parents never once cursed the world. His eyes were swimming. I didn't get the sense that he was lying about any of this. Every day at 3, they gave me a piece of gum to chew on as a treat. Even though they had no money whatsoever, it made me so happy. It always got me to stop crying. I fell for him. I gently fell for him. One day before I consciously realized what I was doing, I doused one of these paparazzi holes coats in lighter fluid and set the fucker on fire. Wound up getting me thrown in juvie. Now, just try and tell me your ancestors weren't exactly the same as me, Ayumi. It's not just us. Jealousy, pride, bullying. It's all the same damn thing when you get down to it. Practitioners like us aren't the ones responsible for the curse. We're not the ones spreading misfortune. It's pieces of shit peasants who are scared of us at the root of it all. But hey, that's just what makes it. That's just what it means to be different from ordinary humans, right, Ayumi? That's what the real world's like. If you're different, you're a pariah. You're evil. I mean, he's not wrong. I don't like the way Dad and Mom talk about you. Talk about what you decide to do with your life, sis. It was all decency, this, and keeping up the appearance that. But they were talking about you, and you always put everything you've got into everything you do. It was really insulting. Hinoi flashed me a kindly smile and patted me on the head. Ayumi, you shouldn't speak ill of Mom and Dad. We broke off from the main line and began living peacefully in order to spare our families from what we surely would be a sad fate. And it makes perfect sense for them to oppose actions that may feel might lead us down that road again. Their warning surely comes from a place of kindness. You get it now? You see, this curse called malice is spread across the whole world, town by town. Your ancestors went through so many struggles, and look at how they were treated. What value is there in the world where superior species of humanity are attacked by the masses? Is that why you take people's lives? Population has polluted the earth with pigs, and I feel it's my duty to thin their numbers and quash their holier than thou ideals by tying them down with fear. I control them. Mitsuno slammed his feet onto the ground. For what it's worth, my sister would never agree with you. I still felt for him. I pitied him. My eyes were starting to mist over as well. I wanted more than anything to reach him, to save him. Hinoi was too kind for her own good. Like, stupidly kind. We thought about that a lot. So what you said about her being your mentor? That part's true. She was the first person I ever opened up to, aside from my parents. Despite how short a time we had together, I thought of her as a real partner in crime. She was my companion. As someone with no relatives, that was the only time I ever felt like I loved another human being. I never met a single other person who had such an excess of kindness and forgiveness in her heart, and I doubt I ever will again. My eyes widened. Mitsuto's eyes became more distant. When he spoke about Hinoi, it was like he was staring into the past. His whole facial expression reflected such incredible loneliness. So, you and Sis were... Still, sacrificing yourself to say someone else's bullshit. It's hypocrisy, pure and simple. Hurting yourself for any reason just winds up hurting everyone else around you. Would you die in place of someone who's trying to commit suicide? Your family would be sick with grief. And that doesn't seem right, does it? I couldn't answer. I'd been repenting the actions that led to my sister's death the whole time, and really couldn't argue with what Mitsuto was telling me. Compassion for others is strictly the dominant of superior humans. But because they forgive everyone without exception, they don't understand what it means to question or doubt. They get assaulted for no other reason than because the people are naturally malicious. That was the first time I'd ever heard my sister being naive, I guess. And I definitely had trouble believing in it. All I could remember were the smile, and those were as genuine as I could be. But behind them, there may have been hidden wounds caused by people relentlessly taking advantage of her gentle nature. Oh, he's up now. And that sweet, kind Hinoi is no longer in this world. Rumor has it she died to save a greedy asshole who was meddling in matters she couldn't possibly understand. How does that poor girl have to sacrifice? How much pain must a superior human being like her be subjected to? I'm not finished yet. That's what needs to be corrected. It's up to me to show these peasants, those pigs, just what their sins have been gotten. So what do you say, Ayumi? Untie me. You're Hinoi's sister. You wield the full power of the Shinozaki lineage. You have the making of a chosen one. Why don't we work together and unite this world as one? Because that's not what my sister would want. Yeah! Oh, he untied himself. Ayumi! Wrong answer, Ayumi. So he was just messing around. Mitsuto stared down at me with an ice-cold look in his eyes, tossing away the handkerchief that was supposed to have been tied securely around his wrists. Both hands? Does that mean he could have broke free at any time he wanted? Of course he could have. You're a fool as well. Being devoured alive by the Nirvana is surprisingly quite an agonizing way to go, I hear. I was showing you mercy earlier when I tried to kill you with my knife. Wait! I'll let you in on a secret, Ayumi. You've already been purging the world yourself, and you don't even know it. Those countless black shadow figures you've been excising here in Heavenly Host, those are the spirits of human beings, live human beings from the real world, or formerly live. What? Because the real world and the Nirvana have begun fusing together. Human souls have been stumbled halfway through the cracks and appearing here as black shadows, which would make you, I believe, a murderer. Each time you kill one of these figures, the other half of the soul dies with it. That person's body is snapped in half in the real world, dying instantly and mysteriously. I was still laid out on the flat ground, reeling from the punch from the shock of this new revelation and the like. I clenched my teeth and tried to pull myself up, desperately wanting to recapture this fugitive, but I was unable to. I was too unstable to keep my balance, plummeting back to the floor right away. This is too painful to watch. Why would you even come here when you're so hopelessly unprepared? I'm off. Until the world ends, you might as well just keep on sitting right there and thinking about what you did. Wait, Mitsuto! Don't shout my fucking name, bitch! See you around, Ayumi. You were a dumbass through and through, but I gotta say, you definitely take after your sister with that straight-laced attitude of yours. I gotta say though, I kinda saw that coming. It's the real thing. I have the real thing! If I can just return the Nirvana's core to this book, the book will be complete, and I'll be like unto a god, huh? You, what did you do? How are you still alive? It was Satsuki. She was standing directly in Mitsuto's path. Her entire face was stained in red, with only her white eyes breaking through. She was wavering in place as she stared directly, wordless into Mitsuto's soul. A moment later, Mitsuto noticed something else behind him. One of the red helmets that had been wandering to school. You two? What happened to God and Yuka? Why are you even here, you worthless tin can? What the fuck just happened? Suddenly, Sasuke's head split open in the mirror into 8 equally sized proportions like a flower button. What the fuck? Holy crap! These petals then closed around Mitsuto's head, tearing it clean from his head. Blood spread out from his neck, and his appendages twitched. Well. Oh, god damn it, it's you! No matter how obnoxious they were in life, everyone's always so calm and peaceful when they die. What the hell just happened? Actually, this scene is very detailed. Look at the blood and all that around the area. It's so detailed. What the fuck? If only you never gotten your hands on this book. It's really a rather pathetic end, Mitsuto. I wish I could have killed you myself as promised. But you see, there were already a lot of red marks here, weren't there? That's because we Matubas had already come to investigate. This girl you brought with you was a member of the Matubas tomb herself, in fact. Oh, she was? That's weird. This sucks. The Order's gonna get so cocky once they hear that the Yaragoras are gone. I'm not looking forward to that. Is she okay? Is she still alive? Megori suddenly grabbed Mitsuki's hair and pulled her in. Honestly, I told you to stay with Yuka Mochida, didn't I? You monster. Yes, Mistress Marguerite. Well, now what? Big brother! Sasuke! Almighty God, cleanse these child sins. The Lord hath spoken. No soul may reside in the trees that have died. Yuka was in a seemingly empty room, though she could hear prayers echoing around her. They sounded like the prayers one might expect from a demonic exorcism. I'm scared. Where am I? Big brother, I don't believe it. Big brother wouldn't lie to me. He can't be dead. Heavenly Father, Almighty God, take mercy on this impure soul. Strike down this person with one firm swing of your divine blade, O Lord. Wait, is that how this chapter ends? Damn it! That's how most chapters end now with this music. Great. Now I have to figure out what the hell's gonna happen in the next chapter. Jesus Christ on a bicycle.